Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make the chalkboard technique using the Vintage Verses stamp set from the Sale-a-bration brochure. You can get this stamp set for free when you purchase $50 before March 22nd. And here are the stamps that come in that set. So they're kind of fun, vintagey style stamps. But first we're going to start with a piece of basic black cardstock. This is 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches. And I'm using the Embossing Buddy, which normally you would use for heat embossing to get rid of any of the static or oil from your skin on your cardstock. But we're going to use it just to sort of add that chalky look to the cardstock. So I'm just setting it down and smearing it around so that it looks like a chalkboard that's been erased. And then I'm going to use the Whisper White cardstock, or Whisper White ink pad, craft ink pad, with that stamp from the Vintage Verses in the corner. You could also heat emboss, but I kind of like the look of just stamping. I think it looks a little more chalky. Then I'm using the white watercolor crayon from the Neutral collection, and I'm going to add a border around the card. Now, if you want something that looks more perfect, you can certainly get a ruler or a straight edge out, but I kind of like the hand-drawn look. I think it looks a little bit more like a chalkboard, which is imperfect. Okay, then we're going to add a little banner. I used the Pennant punch and some designer series paper from the Sycamore Street collection. This is also an option that you can choose when you spend $50 or more during Sale-a-bration. And I'm going to punch through to create 3 banner pieces. And then I'm going to attach those to the card using Stampin' Dimensionals. Before I do that though, I'm going to use a little bit of snail adhesive on the back of the black cardstock, and I'll layer it onto a piece of white, Whisper White cardstock, which is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inch. And then onto a piece of the Island Indigo cardstock, which is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, standard card size. And then I'll go ahead and add that banner with the Stampin' Dimensionals. And I did not use any baker's twine underneath the banner. I thought that just overlapping it, you wouldn't be able to see whether or not there was twine there anyway, so it still looks like a banner. And then one final touch, I added a little bit of the Island Indigo baker's twine, and I tied some bows, and I'm going to put them on with the green glue. It's the Tombow multi-adhesive liquid glue, and a little bit in each corner of the banner to hold that teeny tiny bow in place, and this will make it look like it really is tied onto the card. And there you have it. There's the finished card with the chalkboard technique. It's a really easy technique and makes for a really stunning card. Here's another sample using the Feel Good stamp set from the spring catalog. I used Pool Party, Lucky Limeade, and Wisteria Wonder, the senior in colors that are on their way out. That's the designer paper pack with all those in colors that come in it together. So there you have it. I hope you'll try the chalkboard technique at home. Thanks for watching. Happy stamping!